Now because I live in the UK now, bro. We gotta find, bro, where I do not need to live, bro. I reckon the Pits beat the Leafs. Okay, now you're talking real crazy, bro. The Pits got no chance. Obviously, bro, like looking at buying a house, bro. You know, gotta buy a house, gotta buy a crib. So 10 worst places to live in England. Whatever is the worst ranked place in England, then I definitely will be moving there because it should be cheap.
Granted, England is the home of London, the capital of the kingdom. Nevertheless, it's not everywhere in England.
Holy moly, look at some of these builds on these people. Holy shit.
There are terrible places as well in England.
That looks like a beautiful place. What the hell? Where is that?
Disbelief about the obnoxious
By in
attitude of some
Birmingham?
people. Here we present for
Might
your
have to. Is
consideration
it good or bad?
the 10 worst places to live in England. Oh, a quick one here. The listing here represents my personal opinion, formed out of my own careful research.
So it's his personal opinion, bro. It's not even like, it wasn't even like ranked or like auctioned or whatever.
10. Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough is a town in the northeast of England, located on the River Tees. It's an industrial
That's the
town on
place?
northeast coast,
Looks like a shithole.
which is definitely one of the 10 worst places. And
Even
has
the
a lot of
trees are
reasons to fight
dying,
for
bro.
on this list. Consider this.
Like,
Why
what?
does Middlesbrough always get bad press? Well, many people consider it the worst place to be a girl in the country.
It just looks haunted, bro. I'm gonna
Even
be
though
honest. It looks
die-hard
haunted and
residents
like
will
suicidal a
explain
little
drawbacks
bit.
and rationalise. The town that voted massively in favour of Brexit was reportedly pressured into
Hey,
cutting
shout out
about
Brexit, bro.
5,000
I don't know what that
jobs
means.
from its
Sounds like a
steel
cereal.
industry over the last decade. Now, would you consider the town that has the 4th highest unemployment rate in the UK a good place to live, and probably be among the 10% jobless residents? Its
You think
idleness
Bristol's on
shoots
here?
up the violence rates
If
as
Bristol's
well.
on here, bro, I'll actually start laughing.
9. Oldham.
Oldham,
Oldham
what?
is another not-so-good town in the north. Well, you certainly won't have a hard time agreeing that this is one of the worst places even in the UK. Corroborating that, the Office of National Statistics once announced it as Britain's most deprived town. According to one resident, Oldham looks as though the government has been performing nuclear testing in the area. The town,
Imagine that, that's insane.
96,420,
They just said that it looks like a
maintains
bomb went
its
off in your
reputation as the
town,
centre
bro.
for further
How do you not
education
fight for
and
that?
performing arts, with some barely surviving cotton mills and other buildings associated with that industry. 8. Stevenage.
Bro, what
A
the
life
fuck are these
lacking
names?
civility, respect, and prospects is in order in Stevenage.
Hey,
One of the
prospects.
10
Okay, wait,
worst
hold
places
on.
to live in
They can't be too
England.
bad, no?
The new town in North Hertfordshire, which is a part of London's commuter belt, is not one filled with happy people.
That looks pretty
Residents
nice.
merely get by with a certain bland and tasteless lifestyle they consider boring, grey, uneducated, and unwelcoming. They're
Damn.
simply fed up with their homes, and that
It's fucked up.
explains why Stevenage has been for too long given a bad name throughout Hertfordshire. However, the fantastic transport link it has to London fills it with the overspill from London, and this means more residents and more housing needs. Services are becoming consequently very
I've actually
cheap.
never been on a train in my
Unfortunately,
life,
that
yo.
higher
Is
demand
that bad?
raises prices,
Red
including
card?
accommodation costs here. While we decry the lack of love in this
Oh, she
town,
low-key
there's
nice?
one
Oh,
more
wait, hold
negative side
on.
about Stevenage. It tops
Hold
the
on,
teen
because that girl was
pregnancy rate in
actually
the Hertfordshire
really good,
statistics.
bro. What?
7. Blackpool.
Blackpool, I've heard of that
The
place.
case of Blackpool, a resort town in Lancashire located in northwestern England and on the Irish Sea, is more than a
Northwestern
town
England?
having fairly good and bad areas.
What, is that by
It's
Crystal
among the
Palace?
worst
Is that what that's
places to
called?
live in England. Though famous for its tower, lights, and pleasure beach, it's the poverty kingdom. You'll observe a very
They get
rundown
nothing
area
done, those
as you
two.
go
Look at
away
them.
from the front. A resident claimed that when you go back a few streets from the prom, you'll witness deprivations, ghettos, and the scummy pubs that characterise Blackpool.
Ghettos and
But that's
scummy
why, despite
pubs.
being
Oh
one
my
of the most
goodness.
popular seaside resorts in the UK, the number of visitors
That's fucked.
continues to drop. If you're thinking about living in the UK, this is one of the worst places to contemplate.
I don't get this, bro. I don't get this, man. Why does you go down a street and every house looks the exact same? It's like they just copy and pasted the same house down the street. It makes no sense. There's no difference. There's no characterizing in none of these buildings.
No, it has a zoo.
That's what I don't get about the
village
UK,
and
bro.
garden, and the
Like,
sand
damn, all you have to do is
as
change the color of the brick or something.
6. Gravesend. This is another very bad place to live in England.
Gravesend?
The town in
Bro, the
northwestern
name is
Kent,
dog shit.
England, on the
That
bank
pigeon's
of the
fat as hell,
Thames
though.
River,
Look at him
opposite
chilling there.
Tilbury, Essex,
Oh.
is living up to its name.
Oh.
You don't hear the name Gravesend and draw an image of some idyllic town. The volume of bad reviews the town's having is counting it among the 10 worst places to live. Gravesend is educationally backward, apparently. Even though it has rail and road
What?
transport systems, the operations are not robust enough to facilitate movements and can't provide solid transport and support. Residents are listing their
I don't think
homes
Bristol's
in
gonna be
markets
on
so
here
they
after
can
what
move
I've
to
seen,
more
bro.
affluent areas. 5. Luton.
Again,
Back
bro,
in
all the houses look the
1938,
same, man.
When Luton Airport was one of Britain's major airports, and when the Luton Town FC had several successful spells in the league, hardly anyone could have imagined that the town of Luton would ever be one of the 10
Should I do
best
towns or
places in England.
Luton,
Now,
Bradford,
perhaps the only remaining thing going for the town, situated within the
Rochdale,
historic county of Bedfordshire, is its closeness to the
Hartlepool?
M1, which provides a fast exit, thanks to the
Oh my
three
God,
junctions
Peterborough's
and
on
2
here.
railway
Ah,
stations.
no way, Peterborough's gonna eat that.
The poor state of the town may also be connected to its being an administrative.
See, that place low-key looks decent, bro. Like, that doesn't look too bad.
This somehow stifles the development in this populous town.
Bro, this guy probably just got like bullied or like beat up in this location, so he just hates this place now. But it looks pretty good, man.
Without city status. 4. Bradford.
Okay, this place looks like a shithole. What the hell?
We find the next one of the worst places to live in England in a city in West Yorkshire, namely Bradford.
West Yorkshire.
Ironically, a city known internationally.
West fucking Yorkshire, mate.
And a city of the industrial.
I'm pretty sure that's
revolution.
what they
It has
sound
no
like.
business being among the worst
Actually,
places.
yo, bro, you know what, chat? I'm gonna be honest. Every person in England sounds the exact same. They all have the exact same accent. Like someone from like Yorkshire, Manchester, Bristol, fucking Glasgow, and all that. Like everybody sounds the exact same. It makes no sense. But then when like you ask someone else who like lives in England, bro, they're like offended. Like if you're like, oh, you sound Yorkshire-ish, and they're like, bro, you a fucking idiot. It's like, bro, what? You guys all sound the exact same. You're like, no, we don't. And they just take offense to it. Like, it ain't bad, bro. Like, it's all good, man. It ain't deep.
However,
I'm just letting y'all know.
only 65% of its residents are really employed. So what do you expect in a city where 35% of residents aren't productively engaged?
Like, that all
This
just looks like
explains why it's perceived
like-
as a city of extremes.
like depression,
of violent
bro.
crime, burglary, sexual crime, and murder. All these are above the
Murder.
national average. No wonder a resident
Murder.
describes the city as literally hell on earth.
Hey, wait,
The
they're
city
walking on
has
water.
issues
What
with
the hell?
drugs, alcohol, and gangsterism.
How
in
are they
public
walking on
places.
damn water? What?
3. Rochdale. Rochdale is
Rochdale?
another large town in Greater Manchester. As you can sense from its name, it's connected with the River Roch, actually located as the Dale of the River. Think of the
Dale the River of Roch. So therefore it's Rochdale.
About 5.3 miles northwest of Oldham.
I like
and
that.
9.8 miles northeast
Again,
of
those
Manchester.
literally, there's like
The home
8,
of
7
equity
buildings there that look the
pioneers
exact
first
same.
operated with the principles of the modern cooperative.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. If I have to go from down here all the way up there in a manual car with traffic, I will probably stall about 36,000 times. I would be
Negative
losing my
reviews by
mind.
most of those who'd been there.
Or the car would just be like,
administrative centre of
yeah,
the Rochdale has shown no remarkable departure from the lifestyle of 1844, when the Rochdale Society of Equitable Pioneers was founded. It's so bleak that a frustrated resident
Tramway?
commented,
What's a
"Leave fast
tramway?"
or stay forever." 2. Hartlepool.
that looks
Apparently
nice.
the
What?
identifying mark of the entire headland. The
Hartlepool
town,
looks
being a
nice, bro.
Seaport in the northeast of England is never the kind of place to live in if you're not condemned to be there. But looking at the statistical figures of the place, you'll see how economically deprived the area has been and how hard it is to
Fighting
land a job
ships,
there.
printer.
You'll also not be surprised that it has one of the lowest home ownership rates in the country. A few years ago, when the residents were polled, respondents rated their health worse than the national average in England. The town is also 20% less.
You get the
in
Pitts
population
card,
of
don't you? Nah, I got my own. I got my own.
administrative and
I don't get none of
managerial
that
skills.
benefit stuff.
1. Peterborough. Peterborough.
That looks
again.
really nice. What
Why
the
will
hell?
this Cambridgeshire town earn a very good reputation for itself as a good place to live? If you get carried away by the fact that the 12th century cathedral, Burghley House, and other heritage sites find their home in Peterborough, you may become indifferent. Why then are the negative reviews by the residents? One of them described their home as the biggest dump in England. Complimented the atmosphere in Peterborough.
Bro,
as
you bought the
draining,
house,
making
bro.
you
It's
feel
on you.
completely isolated from the rest of the world and alienated from life in general.
Yo.
As hard as it is to describe the sordid situation in the town, you'll be made to feel
That looks
everything
cool,
else is
look at
moving
that.
while you remain stagnant and stuck in the dump.
Worst one looks the best. That's
Thanks
what I'm
for watching
saying.
this video, and don't forget to
But I mean, it was just his opinion. But like, he was obviously wrong. Like, I don't want to be an asshole, but he clearly was not right. He was not in the right state of mind when he made that video. It is what it is, though. I mean,